Hey guys, it's Chirpy here, your favorite rogue player, and in this video, I'll be going over what add-ons I use for Mythic Plus and Raid. If you don't have add-ons or know what they are exactly, they're additions you can install into your game to provide you with extra information depending on what kind of content you're playing. I hope this video helps, and remember to like and subscribe if you want to see other guides like this one. Let's get to it. The first thing you want to do is download CurseForge. This is the application that lets you install add-ons directly into your WoW folder without having to go through a bunch of unnecessary steps. Bigwigs and littlewigs are two of the most important add-ons in my opinion. They provide you with alerts of enemy abilities in dungeons and raids, so you can make sure you avoid a frontal or stop an enemy from casting an important spell that can cause massive damage to your group. Next up, I use Details, which you can see down here. Details damage meter tracks damage done, healing done, and plenty of other things in this list. So you can track energy generated, combo points generated, track your interrupts, dispels, deaths, find out what the reason you died was, and so on. Learning to read details can help you learn where you're going wrong with your DPS rotation when you compare it to other players of the same class and spec, or learn why you died so you can prevent it the next time. Two of the most important add-ons that I use that go hand in hand for dungeons are nameplate cooldowns and nameplateauras. You can see them in the VODs of my Mythic Plus dungeons. They basically tell you all the information, or a lot more information than the Blizzard UI will give you, on the enemy nameplate, so that way when the enemy uses cooldowns or when they're stunned, you can see it directly on them for how long it is, when their next ability is coming up, and it helps you make better decisions so that way you can plan around them. omnicd is an amazing add-on that lets you track your party CDs as well as available interrupts across your party. As a DPS player, this might not be the most important thing for you to have, but I like having as much information at my fingertips as possible. Knowing that cooldowns are available pack to pack can help you be better prepared offensively and defensively. So if I'm playing with a mage, for example, I'd want to track their kick, and I'd want to track their major crowd control abilities so I can call for that in the dungeon. They're defensive, so I know if I need to use an immunity or they need to use an immunity, as well as their offensive abilities, so Combustion, Arcane Surge, and Icy Veins. Moving on, Plater is probably one of my most favorite add-ons, and that is the add-on that changes what my enemy nameplates look like, and my friendly nameplates. But this is one that I put a lot of time into, and I've merged a couple different Plater profiles together, done edits, and now all the information that I need I can get directly from Plater. So what really is good about my Plater profile is the interrupt script that is built into it. Coming to a more controversial add-on now, and that add-on is called HeroRotation. This is a very strong learning tool, but is very far from perfect. It's the add-on that you see towards the center right side of my screen that continuously changes and gives suggestions on what button I should be clicking next in my rotation. This isn't without drawbacks though, as the AI is not always correct and you still need to learn how to manage your cooldowns properly. For example, this add-on doesn't know proper roll the bones rerolls, so that is something I've disabled from it completely, and I use my own knowledge to fix that problem. Another fallback is that it will tell you to use Between the Eyes even when Dispatch could be the better option of the two spenders. So while this may help you improve at first, you will find yourself struggling if you are only relying on this add-on. My main use of this add-on comes from the smaller icons around the big icon, which is all of my major cooldowns such as Adrenaline Rush, Vanish, Blade Flurry, Shadow Dance, and my trinkets. You'll notice I track a lot of these things on multiple places of my screen, such as on the middle center, I have my Afinar UI, which has all those tracked, and my action bars at the bottom, which I also have all those buttons on. The reason I track it in so many places is because no matter where I'm looking on my screen, I want to be able to see all of the necessary information regardless. This is not a one-stop shop add-on to being a pro player, because if it was, every player would download this add-on and be a top tier player. I repeat, again, do not blindly follow this add-on, but I do recommend using it in the same way that I do, so you can focus more on your targets and less on other things to take your attention away from the prize at hand. And lastly, we come to a very crucial add-on, Weakauras. All of my Weakauras are linked in the description below, so be sure to check that out if you want the same ones that I have. I did not create the grand bulk of them, but I have many edits to them that suit me better.
All you need to do is download the Weakauras add-on, open the add-on by typing /WA in your chat box, go to the top, click import, then go to wago.io or the link in the bottom and find the Weakauras you want to install, click copy import string, go back into the add-on, place the import string from the import button located at the top, import the aura, and you're set. These are all the major add-ons that I use for everyday play in Dungeons and Raids. And if this video helped you out, be sure to drop a like and a subscribe for more content like this. And check out my stream at twitch.tv/chirpytv for live gameplay as well. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to respond. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.